going on? Welcome back to the Unemployed Gourmet. I'm just getting back from a job interview. I think it went amazing. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just really meet somebody in an interview that you feel like you connect with.
Mr. Gourmet, I would really like to thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
You seem like such a unique and talented individual.
Well, I appreciate that you've noticed.
So maybe we can start by you telling me a little bit about your leadership experience.
Well, certainly my leadership skills are something that I'm very proud of. I was a leader. I'm sorry. Let me try again.
Right.
Leadership skills. Leader's just another word for nothing left to lose. Loose. Leader.
How would you describe your communication skills?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat the question? Just kidding. No, I think communication is extremely important.
One thing that's also very important in this role is your ability to manage cross-functional teams.
Cross-functional teams. No, I've never done that.
Fascinating.
I don't have anything else.
Well.
Yeah, it's been great. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for coming in today. I'm sure you're busy. So anyway, we've got a good show today. I'm just gonna get freshened up, and I'll be right back. See you in a minute.
What the fuck are you thinking? That was the most ridiculous thing you could have said. Why is it so hard? What the fuck? Are you Jesus?
Am I Jesus? No, man, I'm Chuck from Brooklyn.
Are you here to help me?
What the fuck, dog? Teach me how to manage cross-functional teams.
You want me to teach you?
What the fuck you talking about teach me shit?
I can do that. I can do anything I set my mind to. If I can teach him how to learn
To manage cross-functional teams and somehow make it relevant to cooking,
then I can do anything.
Let's go to the kitchen, shall we? I've done a little bit of internet research now on what this means to be effective at managing cross-functional teams, and I've decided that the recipe that I'm going to use today is going to have some key elements that are all going to add something to the whole. We're going to have bell peppers lining a cream cheese and mozzarella filling wrapped in bacon and then coated in corn dog batter and deep fried. It's going to be delicious, and I'm saying that this recipe is going to be great for a county fair or a job fair. So that's my take on today. Let's get started. We've got some cheese sticks, bell peppers, some bacon, cream cheese, 1 egg, some baking powder, some baking soda, a little buttermilk, some flour, some cane sugar, some cooking oil, and all of this is pretty soon going to be turned into some delicious, unique job fair corn dogs. All right, let's go. First things first, This is going to provide the crunch factor that I think is going to work out really well. I'm going to start working on that creamy, cheesy, delicious filling. So I'm just taking about a quarter of each block of cream cheese per half cheese stick, and getting these all nice and coated up. Now that I've got my cheese sticks all coated up in cream cheese, I'm going to add a little salt so those flavors of the cheese and the peppers really come out when they're broiling. Next up here is going to be lining all of my cream cheese sticks with these peppers that I've chopped up. Not only is this going to add a nice crunch, but a little bit of a layer between the bacon and the cheese. Not that it would be horrible if they were touching, God forbid, but it just seems to make a little more sense that way. So this bacon's not only going to be delicious, but it's going to hold these suckers together. So I've got my dogs, and I'm going to get these under the broiler for about 15 minutes. So with the dogs in the oven, next step is going to be getting the corn dog batter up and running. So I'm going to take care of that right now. We're going to be working with a cup of flour, a cup of cornmeal, baking powder, baking soda, cane sugar. Now that I've mixed this all together, I'm going to beat in my egg and some buttermilk here. I can hear that my bacon's sizzling, so I'm going to just give them a quick turn. Alright, we're looking pretty smooth here. So why don't we check in with our good friend Chuck in the shower. Hey Chuck, how you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
Corn dogs are going to be ready in like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, the food smells amazing. Dude, you're crazy. Yeah, forget about the fact that I'm in a bathroom and who the fuck knows where. I mean, who the fuck are you, bro?
So I've got my dogs out of the oven, and they are looking nice here. Nice and crisp, cheesy. I've got these guys set on their skewers. I'm going to get this oil heated up, and we're going to get these coated in the batter and start frying. Wow. That's crazy. Corn dog number 2 going down. Get a little rotation going here. Yeah. And we get it out just in time. Now that looks like a good corn dog. Now they don't exactly look like the corn dogs you might find at the fair, but I can tell you this because I've already been snacking. These are amazing. Presentation isn't the best, but you know, for a day at home, this is not a bad way to entertain yourself.
Well, this is by far been one of the most ridiculous ideas for a recipe that I've ever had in my life. But I gotta tell you, this is fucking amazing.
Hey buddy, I got some corn dogs for you.
What the fuck is this shit, bro? I feel like I really learned how to bring together a lot of different components like you would if you were having to manage cross-functional resources, and I think what really helped me was the idea that I had a new friend to teach this lesson to.
You're a fool, man. I ain't learned shit.
You know, with that, I'd like to say thanks again for watching the Unemployed Gourmet, and we'll see you next week.
The shit look nasty, but it's good.
What's gonna happen when you get a job?